How's it going, everybody? Simulator King over at Roblox, and welcome back once again to Simulator 99. And here we go. Look at this progress. I've made a bunch of progress. When a deflation happened the other day, these huges were at 4 mil, so I figured, why not buy 2? So I bought 2 extra huges since last time. I also got my rank up to 12, just as kind of like a progress catch up. I'm halfway through 12 already, so I can't wait to get to 13 and then 14. Hopefully by the time the next update comes out. Regarding the next update, that's probably gonna come within the next 2 weeks, because if you look at the devlog here and go to update 4, if we go to read more and you scroll down here on their blog, you can see that it says what's kind of expected with the new update that might be coming in 2 to 3 weeks time. They also mentioned that the new update will be coming when the clan battle's over. So if you go look at their game and then you go to clan battles, you can see that there's 11 days left. Now, if you look at 11 days, that is the 19th, which is on the Friday onto the Saturday. So probably the 20th of January is when you can expect the update to come out, which is pretty exciting stuff. And again, the kind of things you can expect from the update are things like 25 more areas, new rebirth. So we're gonna have rebirth 3. We're gonna have dozens of new pets, which could be, if you're thinking 25 areas, you know, that's 25 eggs. So we might potentially get the big area unlocked, you know, the one that's above the spawn. There's also 3 minigames, and I assume those minigames will come to the areas that you can't go into right now. So like the treehouse next to the enchantment book area. There's two more, but this isn't a video about the potential update that could be coming. There's a bigger issue at hand with the game. Now let me explain what the issue is. The market doesn't know what to do with itself. Just yesterday, we had a massive deflation. Like I said, I got these huges for 4 million diamonds each, but look at them now, 7 mil again. So I bought my first 2 for 7 mil. I feel like that was a mistake. I actually already had a huge from PetSim99. So pretty much 3 huges. I bought 1 for 7 mil and 2 for 4 mil. Here's the issue. These were at 2 mil. I bought these for 2 mil. Look at them now. They're at 1 mil. So what's happening is the market isn't really balanced out itself yet still, because huges went up, but rainbow exclusives went down, which is kind of weird. I think that everything would go up because, you know, an inflation means that everything usually does go up. So I don't really know what to think. Yesterday, again, everything was super cheap. That's why the wrap of these is still low. So if you bought these are probably gonna go up again, I think. Unless another deflation happens where these go back down. It's hard to predict the market, but again, just to show an example, these are not even selling at wrap value. They're selling above wrap. So what's happening is the prices of huges just keeps going and going up, especially for the common huges. The common huges like Happy Hail Rock and Huge Hail Rock right now are being really manipulated, like the price. So if we go to Happy Hail Rock, you can see these are selling for 6.6. This is the highest I've ever seen them go. But if you actually go to the server, most people are selling for 7 mil, 7.4 mil, which is insane, because for that price, you might as well try and find a golden, you see what I mean? You might as well try and find a golden Huge Hail Rock, because it just does more damage, right? 200k more diamonds for like way more damage. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. So if we go to a golden Huge Hail Rock, you can see a 7.07. But if we join the server, it's a completely different story. I also want to mention about the enchants. Instead of buffing, okay, so here we go, 7.2. See, so they're still trying to mark up the price of the Huge Hail Rocks, which is insane. So I'd say, if you're in for a huge right now, do not buy one, because a deflation will happen. I don't think anyone's gonna be happy to buy these at 7 mil each and every time, especially when there's been a massive nerf to diamond farming. Now I'm gonna talk about that. Instead of, you remember how in the last video I said Preston would buff the diamond mimic enchant? This one right here, this went down to 5 mil the other day, by the way. So that was like your best chance to get one of these. But the problem is, they didn't buff at all. They didn't buff this enchant at all. This is because they released a secret update on the same day that deflation happened that basically gave you like no diamonds from the chest. You'd get like 1 to 5k diamonds per chest, which is, if you're considering paying 2400 Robux for, it's not a good deal now anymore, is it? Because back then, I showed you guys, I was getting like 10k, 15k. I even have a screenshot of myself getting 30k from this. But now to only get like 1 to 5k, I'm glad I sold this early to get more huges because this is not worth buying anymore. Same with the comet. The comet got mega nerfed into the ground. But because of the inflation of the huges and everything else, the value of these also went up. But these are just not worth buying unless you wipe your bum with diamonds. You wipe your bum with diamonds. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Same with just everything really. Everything's getting marked up. You can see Cocktail's wrap is 300k, being marked up to 400. It's a bit ridiculous. Huge Hunter was 2 mil yesterday. Now it's back to 4, almost 5 mil. This is the best time to sell more than anything. I would sell my huges, but I need the power to farm. So I have to keep these. But if you have a lot of like huges and stuff to sell them now because there's going to be a deflation. Also, if you wanted to make some profit and you're very rich, you should also go to the terminal and find some of the rare huges. So if you type huge into here and then just find a rare huge like this one, for example, the Clover Unicorn. There's only 7k of these that exist and it's selling for 8 mil. Right? I'm pretty sure once all of these rare huges start inflating again, like for example the huge cool cat, there's only 2k at 10 mil. So if you can find one for 10 mil, then wait for the inflation. These could be worth like 20, 30 mil again. Because of how rare they are, right? And the wrap hasn't really updated for any of these yet. So it's worth looking through what huges you want to buy and how rare they are. Because the rarer they are, the more they're gonna be worth after the wrap updates and they inflate again. So again, look at this huge evolved peacock, 2.5k exist, 7 mil. I would be going around buying a bunch of these right now, and then once they inflate, you'll make so much more diamonds back. It'll be unreal. Pretty sure you can trade these for like 3 huges, 4 huges once they start inflating again. Just like the party penguin, this one right here. You know this one's worth a lot because it says 2k and it's at 14 mil. So this one usually goes for around 20 to 24 mil. So again, you could probably get 4 golden huge hell rocks for just one of these once it starts to inflate again. I just wanted to make a video covering the state of the market because it is really silly that overnight we went from a deflation where everything was really cheap, huges were at 4 mil, to them going back up to 7 mil again. This is a problem with having just one wrap value, is that it could just be easily manipulated and it constantly will go up and down, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying for a lot of players. Like, look at this, 5 mil for a royalty charm. I don't think anyone's going to be buying that anytime soon. These were really cheap as well. These were selling for 1.5 to 2 mil, and now they're back up twice, like twofold. Like, ridiculous what's happening to the market right now. So yeah, I just wanted to cover what the hell's happening to the market crash and a bunch of other news, such as when the next update could be, the nerfs that happen to these, which still make them worth getting if you're rich, but not really. I'd rather get a huge over these, right? So again, just prioritize your things again. Make sure you're buying and selling the right things, and start selling things more than anything, so that you can make more diamonds during the inflation, so that when things deflate, you have a lot of diamonds to spend and a lot of huges and items to get. So that would be me covering what's happening to this game right now. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. But apart from that, my name is Simulator King over at Roblox, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.